Hello to those new and to those returning. It is the Sun Sage, and I am doing messages from your Divine Masculine. I am channeling messages from the Earth sign Divine Masculine. So this will resonate if you are connecting with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo Divine Masculine. This can resonate as their sun sign, rising sign, Venus, or Moon. I mention all of those placements because sometimes moon sign readings connect more with me than my sun sign reading. And so that could be the same case for some of you. So if you know your person's chart, or if this doesn't resonate, there are other readings that I will put in the description box that you can check out that may be more descriptive or detailed for your situation, okay? So I am going to start with Virgo Divine Masculine. I am going to see what it is your Virgo Divine Masculine is wanting to communicate to you. The message they may want to relay if you guys are not communicating at this time. So I always start with these messages that I created on these little cards here, and then I will get deeper into those messages with the tarot and see what comes out. Okay, so we're going to start with what they want you to know, what they want to say to you. Again, this is Virgo Divine Masculines, all right? So let's see what your Virgo, okay, that one wanted to come out. I'm pretending. Okay. So let's see what else we have. You see right through me. Okay, what else do the Virgo Divine Masculines want us to know? You have no reason not to trust me. We have I'm yours. That came out in the same place. I want to say Gemini in the exact same place. So they could have some Gemini in their chart. All right, so you might want to check out that reading as well. Let's see what else. Your strength inspires me. And the only way to protect you is to stay away. All right, so I feel like we're getting some pretty deep messages from your Virgo Divine Masculine here. There is something going on with them that, let's see. For I'm pretending, we have Three of Swords. For you see right through me, we have the Sun. I was getting Leo energy. Someone here could be a Leo. I got it with your strength inspires me, but this Sun energy could be Leo energy, and it is you see right through me. Okay. You have no reason not to trust me. The Five of Spears, or the Five of Wands in the traditional tarot. So for I'm yours, we have King of Swords, okay? For your strength inspires me, we have Magician, okay? So definitely fire energy is here. Air energy is also here. All right, and so for the only way to protect you is to stay away. Oh, wow. I'm going to take that's a lot. Well, it's only 3. I'll take them. So we have the Three of Pentacles. This is for the only way to protect you is to stay away. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Spears. And we have the Two of Cups. So we'll get into all of those once we get to them. But we're going to start with I'm pretending with the Three of Swords. Okay. So, your Virgo Divine Masculine is likely experiencing some hurt that they have endured or that they have caused you in dealing dishonestly with someone else outside of your connection. Okay, this caused a lot of distress. This caused a lot of hurt and pain. This could also be past energy, like pretending that they're not still hurt and bothered by that, but they are. And this could also be pretending like it doesn't bother them that they've hurt you so much. All right. It really pains them to see you in pain. Okay. So I feel like they're putting on like this brave face, or like their ego won't allow them to really be as vulnerable as they could be in a situation like this. But I feel like there was some pain inflicted. I'm going to get some clarity on this Three of Swords. High Priestess. Okay, so they're not talking about how much pain they feel. And that's why they're pretending. Like, this is something that you could be a Pisces, but this is something that you could already know. That it's like you could know that something is hurting them, or you could have said something to them like, you act like you don't care, but I know you do. I know that this is hurting you. But they are still putting up this face like it's not. Okay. So, of course, that ties right into you see right through me with the sun. So your Virgo Divine Masculine knows that you see through them. I get that too with the Priestess or the High Priestess energy. You don't have to say much. You just see through this person. You don't have to even let them know. You know, it's kind of intuitive. You guys have an intuitive connection. You kind of know how the other feels, and your intuitive abilities could be a lot stronger than theirs. You know, but it has caused you to be able to see right through them. All right. I think another Divine Masculine got this, but it feels like you are bringing out this side of them that they either didn't know existed or that they haven't shown to anyone in a very long time. The sun is a very positive energy. Okay. It could also be shedding light on issues or negative energies, past energies, things that needed to have a light shown on them or needed some illumination. Yes, you could be a Leo, but I just feel like here there is like a sense of the fact that you can see through them has made them be somewhat more transparent, okay? And even in this Three of Swords, where it feels like they're hiding pain, okay? It feels like they hide the pain to come off as strong to you. Not necessarily to put up this facade to impress others, but to come off as strong to you. The fact that you can see right through them, this also feels like they're happy that they found someone who understands them, or someone who could be similar to them, someone who lets them be themselves with this sun energy here. Okay. So let's see. Your Virgo Divine Masculine says, you have no reason not to trust me, with the Five of Spears. You could be someone who has like a jealous streak, or you know this person has a past. We saw that with the Three of Swords, where they were dishonest before, or they've, you know, hurt you before. And so that could still be a lingering energy in your connection with this Virgo. I feel like they want you to know that you have no reason not to trust them around competition, or what you would see as competition. Okay, this Five of Spears is very combative. It's a hostile energy. It's people around you. It's challenges, but it could also be people around you just like creating conflicts. All right. I also feel like this could be like something that you guys argue about frequently. All right. That past energy, again, if that's something that was never addressed appropriately, it could still come up in the relationship, or like when you guys are talking, or when just come out of nowhere. And I feel like you haven't let it go. They're trying to. I also feel like this is because they tried to hide things from you and you found out. With that you see through me energy, you found out something, not they told you something, and they promised to be more honest with you and to not keep things from you and to not hurt you, but they still have to get through this hurdle and this challenge of having you still kind of be defensive. All right, but they're feeling like you are challenging the idea that they can't that they can be trusted. They feel like they can, and a part of you still feels like they can't. Or a part of you is still reeling from the past or an energy that you guys had where they could not be trusted, okay? So I'm yours with the King of Swords, okay? So I like this. I like this because the King of Swords is very decisive. All right, the King of Swords is very decisive. They aren't the warmest when it comes to expressing themselves. They are very logical. They see things in strategy terms, but it's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? Like this Virgo divine masculine has made a decision that this is something that they want to continue in with you, and they're letting you know that they're yours. You know, they want to protect you. They see you in the future with them. Like you guys have this I feel like they have dreams and plans. That's the word that I'm looking for, because the King of Swords is like looking at the big picture. So I feel like they have plans for you and for your relationship. Again, you probably don't even know this. Like you feel this, but you don't know it because they haven't said it. Okay, so you know it intuitively, but they don't really let on that these are their feelings. Okay, this is someone who has mastered their emotions. They may have experienced a lot of pain in their past, and so they've learned when to turn their emotions off. They just haven't really mastered when to turn them back on. And so that could be a issue in your relationship too. Okay, like this person doesn't want to be seen as soft or sensitive or, you know, or something like that. All right. But I feel like they may kind of harshly let you know that they're here, that they're going to be with you. Okay? I do feel like they somehow let you know that. All right, so your strength inspires me with the Magician. This feels like you, the viewer, the listener, has made the impossible happen with this person. It feels like you have inspired this person to manifest their dreams and to make their goals become a reality, and to turn their dreams into something tangible. Okay, this feels very much like you have inspired this person to tap into their uniqueness and the specialness about them. All right, you could be an Aries. All right. I also feel like when you're feeling down or you're feeling like you want to give up on this connection or on your person, you always find a way to see the good in it. Okay? I feel like you, and that inspires them. Like you always find a way, and there's something about your uniqueness. I'm going to clarify this Magician for you. All right? Because I want to get this message. Four of Coin, they're not letting you go. So I feel like what they want to communicate to you is that your strength inspires them because you are so steadfast and loyal. Like you've done the impossible. You could have made them get more in touch with their feelings, but they're inspired by the fact that you hung on. This is holding on. Okay, with this Four of Coin. You have held on to a situation that may have seemed impossible. They could have put you through some challenges, but you still come out like this really optimistic person. It's like they can't get to you. Like nothing they do, like, yeah, you may challenge them and they may have put you through some things, but it's like this Virgo respects your ability to adapt and to come out of these challenging situations seemingly stronger than ever before, because the Magician can represent strength as well. Because this is a power and an ability to make things happen despite your circumstances, okay? So they want you to know the only way to protect you is to stay away. So we have that being clarified by the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Coin in this deck, the King of Spears, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like this connection is very much on this person's list of things to do. Like, they want this stronger level of commitment with you. They've already made that clear in some way. I saw that with the King of Swords, and we have another king on the board, this King of Spears. So this is direct communication, direct action. I feel like they are proving to you with that Three of Coin over there that they want to work with you, that they want to fix things. They also want to take the lead in fixing this connection. Maybe they feel like because they were the ones that broke the trust, they're the ones that want to fix it. And so you guys can get back to this Two of Cups energy. There's already that Two of Cups love here. You know, you guys feel equally for each other. But I think they feel like they need to do their part and more. And that's why we have the King of Spears showing up. Again, I get that this person hasn't always expressed themselves to you, which may have left you feeling like, do they really want me? Do they really want this thing to work? But that's what I feel like they're working on. And they're staying away while they do that. Okay, because they don't want to come in halfway. We have two kings here, which means they have, there's more they want to master, but there are very important things that they've mastered, like discipline and self-control, and they really just want to be able to come to you in a passionate way as opposed to a strategic way, which is probably how they're used to doing things, plotting on someone that they're interested in and playing a game. And I feel like with you, they can't do that. Okay. All right. So that is what I have for those of you connecting with a Virgo Divine Masculine. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Also, check out the description box. I will be putting the May 2020 readings for the signs, for the fire signs. And those messages could give you a little more clarity too into what could possibly be going on with your Virgo Divine Masculine. If I said fire signs, I meant to say earth signs. So check out that description box for that as well, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will talk to you soon. Hey guys, welcome back. I am channeling messages from your Taurus Divine Masculine today. So I am going to be seeing what's going on in their head, what they want to say to you, what they want you to know. I'm going to take a look at the messages from the deck that I created, and then I am going to use the tarot to clarify those messages. Okay, so for those of you who have been here before, you know how it works. And towards the end of the reading, I am going to refer everyone to the description box so that you can take a look at the May 2020 readings for these signs, these earth signs. That could give you a little bit more clarity and specific details into what could be going on with your person. All right. So let's get right into it and see what your Taurus Divine Masculine wants to say. What messages are coming from your Taurus Divine Masculine? All right. So we have, your smile lights me up. Nice. All right. We have, I prayed for you. I'm going to take those. We have, you see right through me. That's come out a couple of times today. So these Divine Masculines are feeling seen. I'm happiest when I'm with you. Okay, and let's get two more. We have, no one compares to you. And someone else has my heart right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this Taurus. Let's get into these messages. All right. So your smile lights me up for your Taurus Divine Masculine is being clarified by the sun. The sun has come out a couple of times too. You could be a Leo. I prayed for you. Clarified by the Page of Swords. You see right through me. Clarified by the King of Cups. I'm happiest when I'm with you. Ten of Coins. No one compares to you is being clarified by the Seven of Cups. And someone else has my heart right now for the Taurus Divine Masculine. Page of Spears. Or Page of Wands in the traditional tarot. Okay, so I'm going to put this here just in case I need it for more clarity on any of these messages. Let's just get right started to your smile lights me up with the sun. This makes a lot of sense, okay? You are a bright light in this person's life. You have provided them with some sort of guidance. You have made them happy, provided them with optimism, and I feel like they get their life from seeing you smile. Okay, I feel like this person wants you to know that you bring out the best in them. Okay, your Taurus Divine Masculine feels like they are freer and happier when they are in your presence. Okay, I think this message is pretty clear. That your smile lights them up. There's something about your smile that gives them hope, that makes them feel optimistic, and they definitely want you to know that, because that came out with the sun, which is a card and a message of illumination and of light. Okay, so I prayed for you with the Page of Swords. Okay, so for me, this is saying that this person, this Taurus, could have been a little picky with the people that they dealt with in the past. They possibly never thought that they were going to have someone like you, but they saw you from afar. They prayed for you. You were what they wanted. They, you had all the qualities they wanted in someone. This Page of Swords was watching you. Checking out your social media. They could have been asking about you, but asking about you, they prayed for you, right? Okay, so I feel like a part of this dynamic is that this Taurus could be in awe of you. Okay, there's something about your energy that lights them up, because it feels like a blessing. You feel like a blessing to them. Like this is something they've wanted for a very long time. Okay. So you see right through me with the King of Cups. You are very romantic and understanding and compassionate. You probably are a good listener. You've listened to this person stories. They may feel like no one's ever listened to them before. You are someone who gives your all, your heart and your soul in relationships. And because of your intuitive, sort of empathic nature, this person knows that you see right through them. There is not a facade that they could put on. There's not a mask that could shield what you already know about this person. Okay? You have touched them to the depths of their soul, and they are acknowledging that. Okay, you could also be a Scorpio, all right? But this person definitely is feeling loved by you. They feel, again, like you listen to them, like they feel seen, like you see them. You've taken the time to get to know them, to know their pains, their joys, what they like, what they don't like. You have a finesse about you. I get finesse from that King of Cups. I also feel like that has made them love you. Okay, so this King of Cups energy, if it is representing them as opposed to you, I see it more as you, the viewer, the listener. But if this is representing your Taurus Divine Masculine, this is what made them want to offer you that cup of love. Come in as this king, because they want to reciprocate, I feel, what you have given them. They want to be a good listener to you. They want to comfort you. They want to give you affection and passion, because you've given so much of that to them. Okay? I'm happiest when I'm with you. Yeah, 10 of coin. You guys probably had some date nights. Somebody could have cooked for somebody. Somebody could have brought someone lunch. This is a very homely, comforting energy here with this 10 of coin. Okay, and they feel comforted by you. They feel comforted with you. They feel or comfortable with you. They feel like you've welcomed them into your life. You've shared your success with them. They've shared their success with you. There's a lot of reciprocation in this relationship. Okay, I feel like this person wants to show their appreciation to you in some way, some big way, because the 10 of coin is no small energy, all right? Okay, this could be an energy where they want to marry you. They could want to go into business with you. I mean, I feel like they trust you. Okay, I do get that. There's a big amount of trust here. All right. This Taurus trusts you. They could want to wine and dine you like when this quarantine is over or something. But I feel like they want to show their appreciation for you because you're a blessing to them. You're someone that they prayed for. Yeah, no one compares to you with the 7 of Cups. I feel like they had options. I feel like they had people throwing themselves at them. They had people who were in the picture, who were trying to get their attention. But I feel like their vision with you was very clear. Like, this is a sign of confusion. Perhaps they were confused at some point. Which direction do I go? Do I stay single? Do I commit? Do I choose this person? Do I choose that person? But I feel like this is a sign that any confusion that they had has been cleared up. Like, they've looked at all of their options. They've seen all that's out there and they've made a decision that no one compares to you, okay? All right. So we have someone else has my heart right now with the Page of Spears. Okay, so the Page of Spears or any of the pages can represent a childlike energy. So this could very well be about this person's child or children. Okay, their child has their heart. Their child is their priority. They could be trying to figure out how to fit you in as like a step parent, or, you know, they want to make sure their child approves of anybody they bring around or something like that. But this also feels to me like someone looking back at the past, like almost like, and the Page of Spears is looking towards the future. But with their back turned, it kind of feels to me like this person is ready to take action to this connection, but they just got to fix something first or do something first. I'm going to clarify that, get some more clarity on this. Okay. Because this could be representative of a child. But if someone has their heart, that could mean that right now they're giving a lot of attention to someone in their life who they haven't wrapped things up with. Ace of Coins. This is all about a new beginning, a new start. I don't see this as third party. I just don't. Even with this message of someone else has my heart, I feel like it's innocent. I feel like there is somebody in their life who is of value to them with this Ace of Coins here. Somebody who's done a lot for them. Somebody who is a big part of their life. Somebody they want to bring along with them. This could be a child. It could be a parent. Maybe that's something they haven't discussed with you. Okay. And perhaps they feel like you're going to take it harder than you are. You've shown yourself to be really understanding of this person. You've shown yourself to be very, you know, you can compromise, you can work with this person. I feel like there's just a sense right now that there is a part of their life that, you know, they may have shared it with you, you know, but there's a part of their life that they need to reconcile because they want to move forward. They want to have this new beginning. You are an opportunity that they refuse to miss. If this person was married before, they could be experiencing some reservations about getting married again. Like they want to be with you when they plan to commit to you or they've committed to you. They just may be a little iffy on the marriage part, the legal part of it. That could be someone's story here, but this feels like someone who is ready to take that leap. They're ready to go towards this new beginning, this new opportunity. But they are not, it's just an idea right now in their head. Okay, it's just an idea right now. And it feels like it's an idea because whoever this person is that has their heart, they have to consider them as well. All right. Okay, so that is all I have for those of you who are connecting with a Taurus Divine Masculine. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Also, check out the description box. I am going to be putting the May 2020 readings for each of the earth signs. That could give you a little bit more clarity into your situation, some details, some specifics, and, you know, just a little bit more insight into your situation, okay? Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Hey guys, it's the Sun Sage. Thank you so much for checking in with me. To those of you who are new, welcome. To those of you who have been here, welcome back. These will be messages from your Divine Masculine, and I am on the Capricorn Divine Masculine, okay? So this can resonate with Capricorn Divine Masculine, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. I'm also towards the end of, I'm going to keep this. It's just split. I'm struggling. Also towards the end of the reading, I'm going to refer you to the description box where I'm going to put the monthly readings for each sign so that you can get a little bit more clarity and insight into your situation, okay? So, you guys know how this works. For those of you who are new here, I created these messages, and so I pull these and then I clarify them with the tarot, okay? So the first message that flipped was I'm struggling, okay? So I'm going to get a couple of more to see where your Capricorn Divine Masculine is coming from at this time, okay? So they want you to know they're struggling. Okay, what else do we have? Your strength inspires me. Okay. We have I'm pretending. That's come out a couple of times in a couple of these readings for these masculines. Okay, Capricorn. I'm going to take this one. Don't give up on me. Okay, we have say something. And we have, I haven't been honest with you. Okay. So those are the messages that your Capricorn Divine Masculine wanted you to know. I'm struggling. Your strength inspires me. I'm pretending. Don't give up on me. Say something. And I haven't been honest with you. So now we're going to take a look at the clarifiers for these messages. For I'm struggling, we have, okay, that one flipped. We have the 5 of Cups. So definitely a feeling of sadness coming through, remorse, regret possibly with your Capricorn Divine Masculine. Your strength inspires me is clarified by the 2 of Swords. Okay. I'm pretending is clarified by the 5 of Coin. Okay. So we have 2 5s here. Big challenges. They're facing some really heavy moments and challenges right now in their life. The Lovers is clarifying, don't give up on me. Say something is clarified by the Queen of Swords. And I haven't been honest with you is clarified. This one wanted to come out by the Devil. Capricorn energy right there. Let's get into it. All right. So let's start off with this I'm struggling with the Queen, with the 5 of Cups. Okay. So this is just letting me know that the main message that your Divine Masculine wants to get across to you is that they're having some regrets. Okay, they're having some regrets. They're looking at these spilled over cups, these cups that once were filled with so much love and excitement and possibly joy are now just laying there. We do have 2 of Cups here still standing, but I feel like this person is struggling to see any hope left. okay, for your connection. Because they've done so much to like spill over the cups that were the chances. Okay, I see these cups in this deck as chances. So this looks like chances to have something fulfilling, chances to have that Ace of Cups, and you know, that could have been something that you guys had a very strong love for each other, and all of those chances were squandered by your Capricorn. And so there's still hope there. They just don't see it. Okay, they're finding it difficult to see a path moving forward with you, and I feel that like that's why they're struggling. Okay, so your strength inspires me, clarified by the Two of Swords. So I feel like this person admires your restraint. Okay, this Two of Swords can be about taking a minute to pause and figure out what path you want to go, to not move forward like spontaneously or impulsively, but to really think through your next steps. Okay, and I feel like they admire that about you. Like you could have a discipline about you that they admire, and they see it as strength. Okay. You could also be holding back from this person. Like they may see themselves as tempting, or they may, you know, other people may make them feel like they're irresistible. But with you, you have the ability to keep this person at bay. Okay, you have the ability to lock this person out, and that could be something that they're not used to. They're used to getting their way with people, being able to get in, and I feel like you're very guarded, and they look at it as strength. Okay, so let's see. I'm pretending is showing up with Five of Coins. So very literally, your Capricorn Divine Masculine could be experiencing financial issues and not showing it. Okay, they could be experiencing some sort of loss, a loss of job, a loss of financial resources, and or they could be having a pity party with this. I'm pretending like a pity party, like you are there to help this person get through their struggles, but they're acting like they're in this on their own in a way, like they want attention. Because the Five of Coins can also represent people getting through adversity together. All right, solidifying your relationship by getting through something that has been really testing in your connection. But I feel like this person feels like they're alone in that, even if they're not. They just want your attention. They also may feel a bit weak right now. Like weak is a word that's, I was going to say weaker. I don't know where weaker, why they feel weaker, but I feel like they feel weak. Okay. They feel weak. They don't feel like they're their best self right now. That is very clear. Whether this is about two people going through adversity or one person going through adversity and feeling left out in the cold, feeling like they don't have the resources. They feel like they've lost hope. They feel a loss of hope. And we saw that here with the Queen of Cups. I mean, I keep saying Queen with the Five of Cups. Okay, for I'm struggling. So they're struggling with, I feel like, the past, how to move forward, not really being hopeful enough to see a way forward. So don't give up on me. So it's very clear that this person, this connection is still very much on their mind. Yeah, there could be a distance, but I feel like they're very much with you. You know, like this connection is very spiritual. They're still with you. They don't want you to give up on them because they know how strong there's an acknowledgement of how strong this relationship is between the two of you. Okay, I feel like this is a situation where there's just like a rough patch, and the Capricorn Divine Masculine is taking it a lot harder than you, the viewer, the listener, and they're wanting you to like bear with them right now. All right. They don't want you to give up on this connection that they have with you because it's so strong. I feel like this is two people choosing each other, and I feel like you've chosen this person, but they may not see it that way. All right. say something with the Queen of Swords. So this feels like, and I think this exact same pair came out in the Capricorn messages like a couple of weeks ago. This exact same pair say something with the Queen of Swords. It feels like they want you to take initiative. They want you to clear the air. They may feel like they have to brace themselves before they come to you. So they don't even want to go through that process. They want you to break the ice. There's a sternness about you. We saw that kind of like with the Two of Swords. Like there's a discipline and a strength about you that could intimidate this Capricorn. Okay, this feels like a strength that they're not used to their romantic partners having. And so they see it in you, and I feel like they want you to take the lead. This Queen of Swords, I feel like they want you to take the lead. I'm going to get more clarity on this. Say something. They do want to have a conversation with you. They feel like you have things you want to say. And I feel like they have some things they want to get off their chest as well. The Sun. There could be Leo energy here. I saw that with the your strength inspires me. Okay. I think they feel like you're the only person who could bring this situation back to life. This Queen of Swords needs to express. Okay. If you have not been satisfied with this Capricorn Divine Masculine for some reason, I feel like they want you to show that you still want them, or show that they can still make you happy, or tell them they can still make. I think they want to hear that they're the person that makes you happy. Okay, this Queen of Swords, she gets to the bottom of things, and the Sun is about illuminating things. You know how to break through a tough exterior, and they feel like if you say something, then they can say something. But I feel like they want it to be you. I want to clarify this I'm struggling, this Five of Cups here. Ace of Spears. Okay. The message that's coming through from the Capricorn is that they're struggling to see, again, this is confirmation that they're struggling to see the path forward. Again, this figure in this card, the back is turned to this new beginning. Okay. I feel like they've lost a little bit of their creativity along with their hope. Like, if this person wooed you, or they used to have these creative ideas, I feel like they've lost a little bit of that. It's there, but they're focusing on like the regrets more so than the new beginnings that could come if they focus on this Two of Cups. Right? This person just feels really down right now, like they are unable to take the lead. And I feel like they're wanting you to take the lead. This Capricorn needs you to take the lead. I haven't been honest with you with the Devil. Okay. So I'll get clarity on this, but I feel like this is a pretty clear message. I feel like this Capricorn Divine Masculine has entertained lower nature individuals. They have allowed themselves to be bound to addiction or toxicity, and they were okay with that for some time. I feel like they, were allowing themselves to not break free from the past or from things and people that were bad for them. They are ready to come clean. I saw that with the Queen of Swords too. There's a need to get things out in the open. Okay? But I do feel like there's this energy. Like right now they're still in this super toxic energy. And we have the Lovers and the Devil. These are like the inverse of each other. The good is the Lovers, the bad is the Devil. Both sixes, about harmony and good times and memories. I think this person is struggling, like they're having an inner fight between the good them and the bad them. Like literally. They are probably dealing with like sexual, some type of addiction, you know, but still wanting the purity of a relationship with you. I'm going to clarify this Devil. Because this Lovers feels really pure, like really good. It's like you bring out the best in them. You bring out the good in them. But they're still having a fight with them that tells them they're not good enough for love, or they're not good enough for a relationship. They might as well just go back to this Devil energy. I'm going to clarify that. Wheel of Fortune. Like, they want to change. Okay, that Wheel of Fortune is all about change and changing for the better. They want to change. I think that starts with them being honest with you. That's why I haven't been honest with you. I feel like they want to turn things around in their life. They want you to give them a chance, or like it says here, don't give up on me. It's like they know they're going through a really heavy, dark cycle right now, and they want you to be patient with them so that they can, you know, return as this. But this feels a lot like depression, okay? So a lot of these energies here feel like depression, and like somebody who gets their, like this is someone who takes the shortcut. Like they admire your strength and restraint because it's something that they lack, right? We get that with the Devil energy. And so like this is someone who maybe can't turn down like people they know that are bad for them, or things they know are bad for them. And they admire your ability to be able to do that and not just give in to situations that are negative. This person has given into a lot of negativity and a lot of toxicity. And it feels like they want to change. They know something good can be on the horizon. This also feels like they need to change themselves first. Like I feel like that's why they want you to take the lead, because they are unable to take the lead because they're having enough struggle trying to lead themselves in the right direction. And so maybe they feel like they can't lead in a relationship at this time. I'm going to clarify these Lovers for Don't Give Up on Me, just to get a little bit more clarity. King of Cups. Okay. So they love you. All right. That's what I got as soon as I saw this card. They love you. They're going to have something good for you once they get on the other side of this demon energy that is taking a hold of them, because they are being repressed right now by something dark. But this love here, this is why they don't want you to give up on them, because this is still here. And if they're the King of Cups and then you're the Queen of Swords, they're terrified that you're going to cut them off. They're terrified that you're going to rip them apart with words, with disdain. And because of how they've acted and how they've, you know, the behaviors that they've exhibited that have been a negative effect on your relationship and caused sadness. But this King of Cups, it feels like they want to apologize to you and start a relationship with you. All right. They want this with you in totality, not just inconsistently. Okay. So that is what I have for those of you connecting with a Capricorn Divine Masculine. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Also, check out the description box where I will put the Earth sign May 2020 readings for your viewing pleasure and hopefully a little more insight into your situation. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.